going on, guys? I really like that song. It's MK2 is the name of the group, I guess. Band? I don't know anything about them. And the song is actually called Far, Far Away. If you're, if you haven't been to a few streams, if you haven't been watching a few of my latest videos, lately I've been using a lot of the free YouTube music that they provide. I don't know if you guys knew that, but like they have hundreds of songs that they provide to creators. So creators like actually get to use music, you know, that doesn't get struck by copyright infringement and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome. I really enjoy it.
The Force will be with you.
Here's to yelling the title.
Here's to yelling the title.
Bradfordly42 coming in with a super early super chat. I greatly appreciate that, man. The robot read it, and I'm gonna read it as well. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna mood for a round of blasts. How about that? A little warm-up round. Bradfordly42, thank you so much, man, for the channel support. Here's to yelling the title. What did I do? I just quickly typed it. 1 hour of Battlefront 2. Why am I yelling? There you go. All caps, man. All caps. A lot of stream caps, or a lot of stream titles are all caps for whatever reason. It gets people's attention. Probably not, right? Probably not. But in my dumb brain, it probably does, right? But Brad, I greatly appreciate that that super chat and channel support, man. It's good to see you. First super chat of the day, I guess. Carter Lacey, what's up, man? Long time no see. Good to see you, man. Nappin, hello as well. Those wrenches, those mods. Everybody stop yelling broom. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. It is Friday, 5:05 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Florida, to be exact, for me. And I figured I would, I have just about an hour to hang out with you guys. Figured I'd hop on. And, yeah, I just uploaded a Clone Wars video. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe you came from that video to this stream. Maybe you saw it there. Could be. Potentially. Gotcha. Woo. Gotcha. Oh, no way, punk. No way. No way. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Aww. Star Wars HQ is way, way better. What? Well, that's weird. That's a weird thing to do. Just come into just come into a YouTuber stream and say that a different YouTube channel is better. Imagine doing that. Rose confirmed for Battlefront 2. Thrash. Why not? Right? Why not? People like Rose, but I don't like Rose. Well, you're not the broad scope of people. People like Rose, but I don't like Rose. Well, I'm sorry. Star Wars Battlefront updates is better. I agree. What's up, Wookiee Pirate? Good to see you, man. Hey, just joined the stream. Welcome to the stream, Silent Waffle. Good to see you guys. So yeah, what's my plan tonight? Tonight, we're actually making turkey and ham paninis. Sounds awesome. Got some bacon, got some avocado. Damn it, I'm not doing good. Gonna make some paninis on the panini maker, have some chips, and then pop some popcorn and watch The Last Jedi on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. I haven't even popped it into the player yet, so this will be the first time I ever pop it in. God damn it, I'm doing horrible. What's up, Makansi? What did I say? What's your favorite video that you have ever made, Anonymous? God, that's tough. That's tough. I really like, I'm trying to think. One of my favorite videos I've ever made, man, is, it's called, a Stormtrooper's Guide to the Universe. And, god damn, I'm doing horrible. Actually, our whole team is really low compared to the other team. Yeah, it's called A Stormtrooper's Guide to the Universe, and it was kind of just a video that I made about astronomy, about space exploration, and it's one of my favorite videos I've ever made, because it's, you know, it's not just Star Wars, it's actually kind of talking about real stuff, real science and stuff. I really enjoyed it, you know. Why don't you use Vanguard? Sometimes I do. I've been streaming for 6 minutes. And you haven't seen me use Vanguard in 6 minutes. That means I never use Vanguard. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bummer. How is the baby? Woods Martin. Not here yet. Not here yet. Should be any day now, really. Any day now. We're just waiting, man. We are just waiting. Could be, I mean, it could be tonight. Could be 2 weeks from now. But, yeah. Soon. Definitely soon. Alright. Time to, do horrible. See? I need to stop using these reinforcement classes because I just waste them. Every single time I just waste them. God.
No more lives to spare.
Boom.
We can do this.
How awesome would it be if Baby Greedo was born on 420? Rob, me and my friends have laughed about that. Absolutely, we've laughed about that. It'd be funny. It could be. Never know. The official due date is April 19th, so. But you know how that goes. Always changing. Yeah, we're getting stomped. Ooh, shit. Come on. Nice. Gotcha, punk. Damn it. Hey, Makatsi, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. Greatly appreciate that. Which one? Kylo Ren or First Order Stormtrooper? Oh, so you're in the market to buy one of those. Makatsi, man. Kylo Ren or First Order Stormtrooper helmet? Golly, that's tough, man. I'm gonna... Yeah. It depends on what you're gonna do with it, but... I mean, are you gonna... Oh, man. If it's just gonna be like a display piece or something, I love the look of Kylo Ren's helmet. I would say Kylo Ren. But if you want, oh man, it depends. If you want to like, just I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you? This is like it's a tough decision. Would you get a Kylo Ren helmet or a First Order helmet? Man, I would, you know what, it depends on what you're going to do with it, but I would say, if you're going to display it, I would say a Kylo Ren helmet. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know where you get them from or whatnot, but, yeah, I think that'd be kind of neat. But, yeah, like I said, it kind of depends on what you're going to do it for. I would like both, but, well, you could always save up, I guess, for both. But, Makatsi,
Let's take him.
just knee-jerk reaction. If I was to pick one of those, I would probably go with Kylo. But you know, I have a original trilogy, A New Hope Stormtrooper helmet, so I'm definitely factoring that in. You know, to the fact that I probably would get a Kylo Ren helmet. But man, I mean, if you wanna start making YouTube videos, you could always get a First Order helmet. Oh shit, what the hell was that? Yeah, display and just some pics. Maybe cosplay in the future, who knows? Cosplay, oh. I bet a full, man, I bet you could make a really neat, relatively accurate Kylo Ren costume for pretty cheap. I mean, it doesn't have to be 501st approved and just absolutely 100% screen accurate, but I bet you could make a pretty nice looking Kylo Ren cosplay pretty cheap, you know? That's man. I'm gonna say Kylo Ren, even though, man, I'm gonna say Kylo Ren. Why not? Why not? But I appreciate that channel support, Makatsi, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Ah, shit. I'm gonna call myself First Order. First Order HelloGreedo. There you go. Which HelloGreedo do you like better? Do you like the First Order or the original HelloGreedo? I like the First Order. I like the First Order HelloGreedo better. Nicholas, Brandon, your Cycle of Fandom video was spot on. I love your commentary videos. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've really enjoyed making those kind of video essay videos lately. They're, oh shit. Where am I getting shot from? Seriously? Yeah, I've really enjoyed making those videos lately. They're just kind of me sitting down at the computer and I just start typing, and whatever comes. I have a vague idea what I'm gonna, you know, kind of the point of the video, and sometimes it just, I don't know, it goes way off topic quite a bit. But no, I've really enjoyed making those. They're right now they're kind of my favorite videos to make because yeah, they're just fun for me to make because I like writing, and it's easier for me to get my point across if I do it in that kind of way, you know. Oh, that's a, whoa! What the hell? And it's funny that video, what is it? What was it called? Cycle of Fandom. I even address it in the video. I said, and yeah, obviously there are variations to the trend. Obviously there are outliers. No shit. And then inevitably people go in the comment section, well, I like this and I like that. You're an idiot because I'm not like that. I know people that are like that. And I want to say, yeah, no shit. No, it's kind of funny. Like, it seems like every single YouTube video has to address every single possibility or every single, you know what I mean? Like, every single variation of topic. Otherwise, the entire comment section will just be, well, what about this? It'll just be a bunch of whatabouts. I'm gonna make the most boring YouTube video ever coming soon, where I just address every single thing vaguely. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just rambling. Yes. Ghost Hero. Yep, I am. It's been a long time since I've trooped, but yes. How is that guy still alive? That's insane. HelloGreedo, can you make more inside Star Wars movies and more comedy videos, please? Those take time, which I haven't had much lately. And actually, I did make an inside Star Wars The Force Awakens back in 2016. Got taken down, unfortunately. Got taken down due to copyright, which is dumb. It was like a parody, right? But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm always writing different skits and comedy, silly nonsense like that, but they take time. And I'm having a kid soon, so I'm not gonna have much time, which is good, which is fine. Be patient. Be patient. One man show. Oh, I appreciate that, Luke. Good to see you, man. Mr. Luke Fredericks. Your friendly neighborhood, the Old Republic expert. You'd be surprised how long those Clone Wars videos take, man. Like, you think, oh, you know, just watch 3 episodes. They're 22 minutes apiece. And then write a little bit about it and record it and blah, blah, blah. I was working on it from about 8 a.m. to about 3:30 p.m. and then I rendered it. So those videos take a very long time. I know it's probably surprising just how long they take because they seem super simple, right? But, well, yeah. Gotcha, punk. No! Damn. I like the Inside Star Wars Force Awakens video. It was funny. Yeah, it was only up for, what, like 2 hours, and then it was taken down. So if you saw it back in 2016, you're one of the lucky few, because it got ripped down really quick, man. Are you on Star Wars Amino? I'm not too sure what that is, Peyton. Amino? Should I know what that is? Probably, right?
The Force will be with you. Always.
Hey Greedo, what was your rate in the Navy, and did you enjoy it? This coming from AFC2.
Hey, Corey Carabin, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I'm not going to say exactly what my rate was, but you could probably figure it out, right? I was an Airedale, aviation logs and records, basically. I was plane captain qualified. Yeah. So, logs and records for helicopter squadron, basically. SH-60 Bravos. And, yeah, I guess, yeah. But... yeah, man. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, majorly. And you know, you're an FC. What, fire controlman, right? No, that's a DC is a damage controlman. What's an FC? What's an FC? You'll have to refresh my memory, Corey. I know primarily aviation rates, but yeah. I really enjoyed it, man. I deployed in 2010 to South America. It's one of those kind of things where you don't realize how much you enjoyed it and how much you got out of it until you're out of it. You know what I mean? I really miss it, and it's kind of hard for me to think about because if I would have stayed in, I would have already been in for 11 years, and I would only have 9 more years until retirement, Corey. So I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because I'm like, dude, you could have been retired in 9 years. But if I would have done that, the HelloGreedo YouTube channel never would have been born. Never would have been born. But yeah, man, I appreciate that channel support. Yeah, I do. Damn it, I do kind of regret getting out sometimes. But fire control. Okay, fire controlman. Yes. Okay, nice. We maintain fire control radars and. Okay. Okay. I thought I remembered that. That was actually, I had a lot of jobs that I wanted to do when I went to my recruiter. I wanted to be a fireman because I was watching a lot of Rescue Me. Then my original contract said gunner's mate, and then my recruiter pulled me aside and was like, "You don't want that job." She was like, "You scored too high on your ASVAB," and she was like, "You should go aviation." So I was like, "All right."
I managed to play with that mask on.
Tornado swirl. 1 second, man. But Corey, shit. Well, I appreciate what you do, man, and thank you so much for the super chat. Oh shit, I'm dead. What is next Thursday? Maybe I'll start a little throwback Thursday Navy Instagram chain where I'll just post a bunch of Instagram photos from my Navy days. It'll be kind of fun. I'll do that. But I appreciate it, Corey. Shit. Damn. And Tornado Swirl, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. How do you manage to play with that mask on? So what you're looking at right now is actually an Oculus Rift. I have an Oculus Rift inside of my helmet. So, okay, right, like check it out. I'm gonna look left. There you go. A little subtle left. I'm gonna look right. There you go. A little subtle right. Oh, but yeah, I have an Oculus Rift inside of my helmet, and inside of the helmet as well, I have Dr. Dre Beats headphones. So it's a pretty cool setup. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you, Tornado Swirl. I'm just fucking with you. Tornado Swirl, I appreciate that super chat, man. I truly do. The truth is... what do you guys think? What do you think the truth is on that? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I'm about to take a sip of water. What do you think? What do you think it is? There you go. There you go, Ben Toast. There you go, Ben Toast. Tornado Swirl, it is actually pre-recorded. It's a loop. I think it's a 5-minute, a 5-minute forward, then it's a 5-minute backwards. It's just an endless loop. The reason I have it is because people come here and they go, "What the? Why is it? How the hell can that guy play video games with a helmet on?" Just like you did, Tornado. I always get a kick out of it, and really, there's no reason for it to be there other than like trickery. I see everybody else that streams has like a webcam on themselves, and really, what's the point of that? You know, what's the point of that? What's the point of my fake one? Neither of them really serve a purpose. But mine's silly. But I appreciate that super chat, Tornado Swirl. I wonder if I ever get anybody with that Oculus Rift statement. That's kind of my go-to, like, whenever anybody asks, how do you see out of that helmet? How do you play video games with that helmet on? Oh, it's an Oculus Rift, man. Pretty neat. But it's bullshit. Sorry to burst the bubble. Bubble tornado. No way, we killed each other? That's so dumb. What do you think about the Battlefront 2 campaign? Sorry, I don't remember your opinion, Masarios. No problem, man. It's been a long time since I've talked about the campaign. I'm not a big fan. I really enjoyed, like, the first quarter of it. Maybe not even that. Oh, one sec.
Has the YT apocalypse affected you in any way?
Hey, Luke Almendinger, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. One second. Somebody asked about my opinion on the campaign. Not a big fan. You know, it was kind of funny when I was playing it out in San Francisco with a lot of other YouTubers. We kind of all agreed that everybody's going to complain about this part of the campaign. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but you guys know. You guys probably know where I'm talking about. There's a certain point in the campaign where it just turns into, like, super predictable Star Wars greatest hits. It no longer becomes interesting. Yeah. But yeah. Luke Almendinger, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. Happy Friday to you. It's good to see you. Has the YouTube adpocalypse affected you in any way? I have had a few videos get demonetized. Most recently, Nothing is Sacred. That video, because it got flagged for, like, being controversial or whatever, and I think the only reason that happened is because, I don't even know. But, not really, Luke. Not really. Maybe in the past 2 years, I've had 2 or 3 videos get demonetized for, I don't even know. I really don't even know. Like, it just frustrates me, and I get so, I don't really understand how it works, so I just kind of, like, don't pay attention. But no, it really hasn't, man. It really hasn't. And the truth is, like, if it wasn't for the super chats, patronage, and the sponsorships, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do, I really wouldn't have time to vote to the channel. It's so, I mean, a lot of creators are in that same boat. A lot of creators solely rely on, like, support. Like $1 a month from a person. You'd be surprised how much of a world of a difference it makes. But no, long story short, it hasn't really affected me that much. But it is a bummer that it's what kind of really kind of gets under my skin is the fact that there's not much of a nobody really knows what the hell is going on, and there's not much communication, you know? So I feel like every YouTuber, they're just constantly on edge, like, oh shit, is today the day, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But nope, Luke, it hasn't really affected me that much, thankfully. But I appreciate that channel support, man. Gassy Royal Nova, are you enjoying the Clone Wars? What has been the most memorable episode or moment for you so far, HG? Yes, I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Initially, I was actually, to tell you the truth, kind of dreading it. Kind of dreading watching it because I didn't think I would enjoy it. I thought it would feel like kind of work, to tell you the truth. It would feel like busy work. Oh, I gotta watch these episodes, god damn it. But it's not like that, because I'm actually enjoying the show. Which is great. Shit.
Go.
Somebody save me. Damn it. Yeah, which is great, but I'm really enjoying it. My favorite arc so far is Domino Squad arc. I love it. I don't know if anything's gonna beat it. Everybody thinks Umbara is gonna beat it, but yeah.
Always.
Plan on playing Star Wars Legion tabletop game?
Hey, Jake Martinez, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. One sec. Let me see if there's any bad dudes down here. No bad dudes. But Jake, thank you so much, man. Oh, Robot read it, and I'm gonna read it as well. Plan on playing Star Wars Legion tabletop game. Let me Google it. Let me bookmark it. Star Wars Legion tabletop. Is this not out yet? Is this? Let me see. I don't think I've heard of this. Oh, this looks neat. Is that Tatooine? Charge into battle? I've never seen this, Jake. If you guys... I'm looking at fantasyflightgames.com, a news section from last year. The pieces are really pretty. Huh. Released in early 2018. So let's see when that comes out. Release date. Release date. Not a complete tabletop experience. Can't find an exact release date. I'm sure you guys are yelling at me in the chat. It's blah blah. It's March blah. It's April 20th. Jake Martinez, thank you so much, though, man. I have never heard of that. To tell you the truth, I'm not much of a tabletop gamer. I probably would be if more of my friends were interested in it, you know. The last actual tabletop game I've ever that I've played was probably Dungeons and Dragons when I was a junior in high school, maybe. So that would have been 2003, 2002, 2003. Yeah, I'm not much of a tabletop gamer. That doesn't mean that I don't like it. I usually enjoy it, you know, whenever I have in the past. Oh shit.
Going in.
Damn it. But probably not, Jake. Probably not. Just got mine today. Oh, so it recently came out then. Okay, nice. Nice. The one game that I've really wanted to get recently within the past few years, that I used to play a lot of as a kid with my neighbor's dad and him, is called Talisman. It's like a kind of a fantasy board game thing. I really enjoyed playing that as a kid, and I kind of want to get it. I see it on Amazon for like 50-something bucks, which, I mean, that's kind of pricey. I don't know if I'd really play it that much, but shit. But as far as Star Wars tabletops, to tell you the truth, I don't think I have ever played one. The only, like, physical Star Wars thing I think I've ever played was that card game from the 90s, which was neat. God damn it, these guys are just eating me up. Yeah, it was a card game from the 90s. I probably still have it somewhere around here, but yeah. Yeah, Jake, like I said, if my friends were into it too, I'd probably play it, but yeah. There are a few of those, like, brick and mortar tabletop gaming places around me in Jacksonville. I've always wanted to step in and just play something out of curiosity, you know, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a kid soon, in the next, probably earlier than 2 weeks, but in the next 2 weeks, at some point.
The Force will be with you.
I don't have much time for it.
What's your favorite piece of music from Star Wars?
Brendan Brown, as I take a little sip of water there. Brendan Brown, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. The Robot read it, and I'm going to read it as well. What's your favorite piece of music from Star Wars? The Throne Room theme is kind of my go-to. That's probably my favorite piece of music in all of Star Wars. And I love how it breaks into the main theme with the credits. I think it's... man. Obviously, the main theme. I mean, I'm trying to think. I think, yeah, the Throne Room. I've answered this before, but you know me, I'm wishy-washy in my preferences and my top 10s and my top 5 and my favorite movies. They always change. They always shift. But the Throne Room theme is a pretty consistent thing when it comes to, like, my favorite Star Wars song. Favorite Star Wars piece of music. But yeah, Brendan Brown, I appreciate that channel support, man. So yeah, Throne Room theme. Actually, me and my wife, we were gonna walk out to the Throne Room theme at our wedding, but we decided at the last moment to just walk out to just the regular Star Wars score, the main theme to Star Wars, because I think that was more recognizable for people coming to our wedding, you know. How about Denny's solo commercial? Zaylin, Denny's as in the restaurant? I didn't know they had a Han Solo commercial. I didn't know they had a promo thing going on with Solo. Interesting. I haven't been to a Denny's in a long time. A long time. Happy Friday, Hawthorne. Good to see you, man. Ah, roly-polies, roly-polies, constantly avoiding my fire. Shit, wrong button. Wrong, bam. Your wife let you do that? Seriously? So jealous. I tried to do that for a wedding, just couldn't make it happen. Josh Gonzalez. Yeah, she's cool about it. Actually, every single person, you know how, like, the groomsmen are paired up with the bridesmaids, and they walk out as they're announced onto the dance floor? Every group, I don't know, do we have video of this? I'm not too sure. But every group, every pair of groomsmen, bridesmaid, walked out to a different John Williams song. So there was Jaws, there was Harry Potter, there was Superman, there was, what else did we have? Did we have Back to, no, not Back, I didn't mean Back to the Future. We had Indiana Jones, Star Wars, and I think there was one other one in there somewhere. What was it? Can't remember, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Cool way to introduce everybody. I'm doing well, Oscar. How are you? Do you / ever have... Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Luke, Milano. Damn it. That's a good spawn spot right there. Step to the left, step to the left. Fall off the cliff, fall off the cliff. No, who is that? Luke? No, I've never played it. Never played Rainbow Six Siege. That is a game that gets recommended to me a lot, Luke. A lot. Like, maybe more so than any other game. Well, Fortnite. Fucking Fortnite gets recommended to me so much. But Rainbow Six Siege gets recommended to me a lot because I always say that, you know, I like tactical shooters, games like that. And everybody says that I would like it. So maybe eventually I'll get it. Problem is, like, at the moment I'm playing a game. I usually play games that my buddies are playing, you know. If they're not playing it, I don't really have much of a desire to play it. So right now we're playing a game called Foxhole. Really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Kind of a persistent like, it's kind of based on World War II, it seems like, but it doesn't say that outright. Kind of a top-down, persistent war where you capture points with your team, and it's really fun, really fun. But it's in early access, but yeah, where am I going with this? Woo! Nice. Yikes. And we're playing a lot of PUBG, which I can't get enough of. We're actually winning this round. Of course. Terrorists win. Beta wave. Well, obviously that makes me want to fire up Counter-Strike. Out of curiosity more than anything. Like, I played Counter-Strike more than any game for years. I would just fire up Counter-Strike and play it non-stop. Non-stop. But the time when I stopped playing Counter-Strike was like right around the time where the microtransactions started becoming a thing. People cared more about like their dragon skin on their deagle than actually playing the game, you know? I'm gonna get a sweet dragon sticker on my IB4. It's gonna look sweet. Who gives a fuck? That's one thing I do not understand with modern games. Like, I don't understand why people care about these cosmetic things. I understand maybe in a game like an MMO, you know, where where you're a part of a community and you can just sit around and it's almost like a chat room and your character is you. But things like Fortnite and PUBG, you're gonna see the enemy. People are gonna see your character for like a split second before you shoot them. I don't really understand it. I don't know, but that's just me. I know it's huge. I know a lot of people love that stuff. So obviously, I'm in the minority. Shit. Woo, that was close. Greedo, have you ever done video about Star Wars scores? I don't think so. It's kind of hard to do a video about, like, Star Wars music, right? Because if you use the Star Wars music, your video immediately either gets taken down or flagged for copyright infringement. So, I mean, I guess it would be kind of boring to just talk about the music without actually playing the music, you know? Maybe? Damn. HelloGreedo, the best Star Wars game is Star Wars Connect. Beta way. I think you're...
The Force will be with you.
I've never played it, though. Maybe it's good.
Was watching that Rey-Luke scene where they talk about Luke turning Vader. Does she know that Vader was his father? Doesn't seem like it from her tone.
Ooh, that's interesting, Hawthorne. Hawthorne, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. One second. Let me sneak up on this dude. What? How is that guy shooting me? Hawthorne, the robot Reddit, and I'm going to read it as well, was watching that Rey/Luke scene where they talk about Luke turning Vader. Does she know that Vader was his father? Doesn't seem like it from her tone. That is a really interesting thought. I'm actually watching it tonight, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. That might actually, I don't want to take your video idea, but that's a good idea for a video that you should do. Interesting. Huh. Why would she know? Would that become like common knowledge? Or is that like something that was relatively hidden from everyone? I wonder if like just your regular average rebel trooper during the original trilogy eventually found out that Vader was Luke's dad. Interesting. I mean, probably not, right? If I had to guess, probably not. Huh. I would say no, but that I've never thought about that, man. That's interesting. I appreciate you planting that idea in my head, or at least planting the pay attention to that scene a little more. I'm gonna write that down. All right. I would say no. I would say most people would not know, right? Family matter. Do we look at them differently? That's interesting, man. I've never... in the book Bloodline, the whole galaxy learns about Leia's connection, so they would know, but maybe not a scavenger. Yeah, true. It's a big galaxy, right? Ian Bailey, in the novel Bloodlines, Leia had been hiding the fact that her father was Vader. Okay, so she was hiding it. Interesting. Yeah, Han, I'm gonna have to watch that scene or pay attention to that scene a little more with the tone that's going on. I like things like that, right? Things like even in The Force Awakens when Finn said Han Solo the somebody says Han Solo the smuggler. No, Han Solo the rebel pilot, or some like there's things that we as the audience know, but we take like the information for granted because we don't know what the average like citizen of this galaxy knows, right? We know a lot because we're looking at it through just a window. We don't know what Rey knows. Nobody really knew what Han was doing or what he really was. People have different ideas of who he was. Luke Skywalker was a myth, you know? It's interesting. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm always a fan of things that kind of challenge what the audience thinks needs to happen in the movies, right? And Star Wars is kind of unique in that sense. Maybe Marvel movies are similar in a way. But Star Wars can kind of toy with that concept a little more than most, I would say. Damn. Oh, yikes. Where? Oh, there we go. Man, I didn't realize I've been playing Blast for 42 minutes. Who was the Skywalker before Shmi? Makatsi. I don't know. We need a book about it. We need a book about it, a comic, and a movie about it. Shit. I do want to make a video talking about how, like, and it would piss people off because just having thoughts for whatever, it's so stupid. Star Wars fans, like, not even just Star Wars fans, but people just, you can't, I don't know. But, like, I want to make a video talking about how it's interesting. We need more information. Why Luke Skywalker, like, was on the island. Why? Do we really? Do we really? It's been 30 years. Do you want to chronicle every fucking day of his life? Why did C-3PO have a red arm in The Force Awakens? I don't know, because shit just happens over 30 years, right? It's kind of interesting, like, the EU and all these little, the tiny minutia in between films, in between comics, in between books and everything. Kind of like spoiled people for decades. I want to know exactly what happened in between this. Why? That's really not how things worked for a long, long time. The movies came out, and then books kind of filled in the gaps decades later. You know? I don't know. People are silly. Aw, I got a headshot on him. If this was PUBG, he would have been toast. Still at work, gonna have to watch later. Nice, Tom. No biggie, man. I'm gonna be streaming Star Wars The Old Republic for probably 2 hours tomorrow. Yeah. So, tomorrow morning. Yeah. Purple Letter Media. What is your opinion on Star Wars Theory's reaction to Star Wars Explains constructive criticism? He took it way out of proportion. I don't hate the guy, but he shouldn't have acted like a child. Yeah, I saw his response, and it was strange, because Alex was super level-headed. All he did was, like, call out something legitimate, right? And it wasn't just focused on Star Wars Theory's channel. It was a broader look at YouTube clickbait and just kind of knee-jerk reaction culture of YouTube. You know?
Force will be with you.
And it's kind of, when somebody reacts like that...
Love your streams.
Oh, one sec. Jawa Jam, thanks, man. 1 second. When someone... It was a very strange reaction. It was a reaction that... When somebody reacts like that, generally, I would say that there's a... they recognize that there's a tinge of truth into what the other person said. But, yeah, who was the other guy that Alex mentioned in his video? He handled it really well. He was like, yeah, I made a boo-boo, you know? I shouldn't have reacted the way that I reacted. No, I really like that This Week in Clickbait series that he's doing, Alex is, because I think that's important for the community. You can't just, you know, you gotta have a strong bullshit detector as a, when you're just even watching YouTube videos, right? You have to have a strong bullshit detector when you're navigating the internet, because there's a lot of nonsense out there. And I think Alex making these videos is important. Yeah, you don't react like that, right? You don't... if somebody has constructive criticism and you got something wrong, right? You made a video where you were completely off base and wrong, then why act like that? It's strange. It's strange. But I hate that fucking YouTube drama bullshit. But call nonsense when you call out nonsense when you see nonsense, right? Jawa Jam, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. One second. And come on. Oh, one more shot. Jawa Jam, love your streams. Well, thank you, Jawa Jam. You're welcome. Well, thank you as well, Jawa Jam. I appreciate those channel supports and the super chats. Thank you so much. What do you think of the Phantom Menace? I thought the special effects were wonderful and the storyline was wonderful. Harvey Dent, I thought you were like legitimately asking me the question, and then I read further and you were Shaquille O'Neal. Oh man, thanks for that. I mean, like, it's funny, like, constructive criticism does not mean, like, YouTube war, right? People, like, egg this shit on. It's so dumb. Somebody has constructive criticism and, like, then other YouTubers make videos. Like, what is that fucking guy's name? Keemstar? There's, like, Keemstar ripoffs in the Star Wars community now where they just, like, thrive on made-up drama. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I guess when you don't have any original ideas, you just take ideas from other people and make drama out of it, right? The Roach, there you go, Thrash. I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling real fresh. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys all doing tonight? I am watching The Last Jedi and having a panini with some chips and possibly a beer if there's a cold beer in the fridge. I'm not too sure. Alright, here we go. He's right here, right? Nope, he's not right there. Oh, there he is. Ah, oh, crap. Trailer Park Boys, I'm reading up on Vietnam. Have you listened to the commentary yet? Nope, not yet. I haven't even popped in the Blu-rays yet. I'm editing photos I took at a car show today. Nice, Henrik. That'll be good. That'll be fun. I always enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Nice, we won. I always enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Like, you kind of... I either put on a podcast or I listen to some... There's a station... There's a YouTube, like, stream that is always playing called Pulse 8. Like, Pulse, like, take my pulse, and then the number 8. And it's just kind of, like, really, just, I don't know, really ambient kind of, I'm sure there's a name for the genre or whatever, I don't know, but it's just kind of relaxing music. And whenever I edit photos or even write videos and stuff like that, I'm usually listening to Pulse 8. Yeah. Hey, HelloGreedo, do you like Halo? Beta Wave. I've only ever played the first ever Halo. That's the only Halo game I've ever played. And it was the multiplayer. I've never played the campaign. That was when I was like in middle school, right? I was probably in 8th grade, going into 9th grade potentially, I think. On the first ever Xbox. Yeah. Who is worse in your opinion, Rose or Jar Jar? Owen Khan. Jar Jar. I still don't understand why people don't like Rose as a character. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, she has some super cheesy lines, right? But Jar Jar? Really? Working on a video about the believability of Luke's descent into a reclusive lifestyle. I'm comparing his history to that of real-life recluses like J.D. Salinger. It's quite similar. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to tweet that to me when it's done. I want to check that out for sure. That's a cool concept, man. You've got a lot of interesting concepts like that on your channel. I like that. I like that. First thing I do when waking up is washing my hands. Raptark. That's the first thing you do when you wake up is wash your hands. Interesting. First thing that I do is grab my phone, make some coffee, take a poop. Yeah. First thing I do is take a poop and then wash my hands. I just got punched. That's not true.
Let's take him. Do not allow them to regroup. Keep the upper hand.
Will you play another class today, Owen Khan? Probably not. Probably not. I only got about 8 minutes left, so I'll be, I'm just gonna finish off with assault. I saw that there was a challenge up there for, what, 400 heavy kills?
Grenade in play.
That's why I see so many people playing heavy, I guess. I'm not much of a completionist, though. Like, I don't really care about going after challenges, or I really don't care about, like, getting, oh, level 50. I really don't care about getting, like, skins or anything like that. I just want to play the game the way I want to play the game, and I don't know. Clean, Josh. Are you streaming tomorrow too, Raptark, or Sunday? Yes, I'll be streaming maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, which will probably start relatively early, maybe like 9 a.m. Eastern time, maybe 10, somewhere around there. Am I really stuck? I can't jump. I can't crouch. I can't jump and I can't crouch.
Moving to assault.
I can't jump. I can't crouch. I can't sprint.
Grenade out.
I'm just gonna sit here. That's a good trick. This is really dumb. How somebody weird. And I don't want to respawn because that will take away a ticket, right? For our team. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and shoot and hang out with you guys, huh? Sucks living here in California. Can't get HG's Saturday streams in time. Caretaker wanted. Yeah, I usually have stuff going on like in the afternoons, you know. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go see a movie tomorrow. It's called The Quiet Place. Is that what it's called? I think. John Krasinski movie. Guy from The Office. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm sure like once my daughter's born, maybe I'll do more random times for streams. I would love to do like, there we go. Finally somebody killed me. I would love to do like early morning streams. I don't know if you guys caught sometimes I do like quiet hour streams, you know. The other day I woke up super early. It was like 1 in the morning and then I couldn't get back to sleep. So I decided to stream at like 3 a.m. for an hour, and it was just a quiet hour. I didn't say anything. My microphone was off. I didn't want to talk, you know. But I like doing that. I like doing that. And maybe in the future I'll like talk like this really quiet and I'll do a stream. You know, I'll just be really quiet. Hey guys, is this too loud? Is this too quiet? Can you guys still hear me if I talk like this? Like if I ever do streams where my daughter's sleeping and I don't want to be too loud. Is this too quiet? Is this not entertaining enough? Are you not fucking entertained? Woo! Oh my god, I could just hide here forever and ever. Not help my team. Gotcha! Greedo's ASMR stream. Count me in. Nice. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Middle of the night. ASMR. With HelloGreedo. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drop into Pachinki. Oh, I got a shotgun. I saw a duo drop over in Pachinki. I am gonna go kill those motherfuckers. Oh, I just found an M4 with a 4x scope and an AR silencer. I'm gonna go to the Chinky and kill those motherfuckers. Teamwork in a online game. What is this blasphemy, William? Out of all the games I have ever played, Battlefront 2 is one of the most non-teamwork oriented games. I mean, granted, you have to accomplish goals, right? Galactic Assault, you gotta accomplish goals. Maybe 2% of the people on a Galactic Assault team actually pay attention to the mission at hand, actually pay attention to the objective. The rest basically seem to play it like a team deathmatch, you know? Which is fine. I mean, it gets the job done, but... yeah. I don't know, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, compared to other shooters, this just doesn't have the same amount of teamwork, and I do not understand why. Don't understand it. Because the random spawning squads is fine. I like it when you're playing with strangers, you know, it's fun. I think if it was like Battlefield, like the big conquest modes, I think if it was like that and you could actually spawn on your squad leader and whatnot, there would be more teamwork involved, you know? But for the most part, like, people just run around like chickens with their heads cut off, you know? I don't know. What the fuck is everybody talking about death grips for? Ooh, nice. It's funny, like, every single stream there is a new meme or catchphrase or something that that just gets like thrown around for the entire stream. And I'm sitting here like, why did this become a thing? Boom, 2-player kill streak of the best Battlefront player of the game. You've never encountered a Battlefront 2 player as good as I am. Battlefront 2 now honestly gets more hate than it deserves, Jiren. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I love the multiplayer. The only thing that really bothers me about the game still is the campaign, for one. And I wasn't that big of a fan. Oh, nice, I got the last kill. I'm not that big of a fan of. I want a smaller, like a cargo mode, just a back and forth capture the flag, and I want a Battlefield like conquest mode that is just huge, enormous, with a lot of capture points. That's what I've always wanted for this game, for a modern Battlefront game, you know? I don't know. All right. Man, my throat is on fire. I'm getting a sore throat. Weird. Honestly, this game looks too realistic, and that makes it somewhat generic, not so much Star Wars-y. Interesting. Interesting. It's cool to hear you talk about things on stream and then see them progress into polished videos. Enjoyed the recent one about the fandom. Yeah. That's true. Like, a lot of videos, man, have come from these streams. Just random ideas or stuff that I start talking about in the chat, and it kind of jars my brain. And then sometimes I write down an idea that, I mean, Hawthorne, I think, were we chit-chatting and that's how I got the idea for the fandom video? I can't remember. Maybe. My brain doesn't work. But it's kind of neat, you know? Kind of neat. The campaign is bad, though switching sides was not what I signed up for, Jiren. And that's not what was advertised either, right? At a certain point, like, the campaign was a blast, right? And until oh, I didn't switches. And everybody, that was so predictable, right? Everybody predicted it. When we were out in San Francisco, like me and Dash Star Wars Explained, Alex and Molly, I talked to them about it, and we were like, yeah, everybody's going to have an issue with the campaign. I mean, it's fun to a certain point. It's fun if you want just Star Wars greatest hits. Oh, you can play as Lando. Oh, you can play as Luke. Oh, you can play as Leia. You will play as Han. If that's what you want, then you'll probably have fun. But if you wanted an interesting story from the perspective of the Galactic Empire for, you know, the entirety of the campaign without somebody switching, you left a lot to be desired, you know. It seemed like a cool concept, and then like executives got in the bunch. You know what people want to do? You know what people want to do? They want to play as Han Solo. I mean, how can you have a Star Wars game where you don't play as Han Solo? I mean, come on. It seems like one of those executive decisions, right? You have a group of really unique, talented writers coming up with a cool story for a Star Wars game, and then some dillweed comes in like, well, you know what would be neat if you could play as Luke and you could swing his lightsaber. Well, you know what would be also pretty neat if you could play as Lando. Not for me. Give me some new, interesting stories, you know. All right, guys. I got to get going. I'm about to eat some dinner, watch The Last Jedi on 4K, which I'm really looking forward to. But, hey, question, are you hyped for the new open world Star Wars? Oh, 100% Golden Reviews. Big time. That's what I want. That's what I want. And I'm curious at this point, you know. I'm really curious, but yeah. All right, guys. I got to get going. Let me run down the list. Jawa Jam, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Hoth Han, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Brendan Brown, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Jake Martinez, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Luke Almendinger, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Tornado Swirl, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Corey Carabin, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Makatsi, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. And Bradfordly42, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate all you guys supporting the channel. It survives because of viewer support. Can't stress that enough, man. It means the world. So go out there and support your other favorite creators. Do it. I can't believe I just said do it. God damn it, I fucking hate memes. God damn it, I fucking hate memes. All right, you silly gooses. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic tomorrow, probably at 9 a.m. for 2 hours or so, maybe a little less. We'll see. But, all right, have a fantastic rest of your night, weekend, day, wherever you are. See ya.